Hello everyone, welcome back to EU4 where we continue our Danish achievement run for the Iron Price. We now are just biding our time until there is a good opportunity to or Archery's Scotland ends. That's the plan. Since we cannot let this run, I was curious, thinking about it last night, there are a few things that I do want to check. The first of them being England still has some pretty terrible prestige, which is okay. So we have an excellent minister. Ooh, wow. That would put us over 50 prestige. But that's 100. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take the military power. Let's focus on the army. We can be smart about this. We could build 4 more army force. And build 1 more ship. I definitely think that's worth it. Alright, let's actually take a look at our trade map mode. We currently we could focus a little more there if we had to. Alright, that's fine. University of Copenhagen. I do think we will go into debt to see that built. Which is fine by me. Fine by me. Looks like our king has passed away. And our heir is not great. Let's be very boldly honest about that. But that's okay. Lübeck, Lübeck, Lübeck. So it looks like we have access to a cheaper cheaper advisor there. Let's go ahead and pick up that royal marriage. We have a new queen. She's a 254 who is of Gaelic origin. Highlander. She is a Highlander. Alright, so what does Dithmarschen want? A war with Mecklenburg. Oh well, oops. $25,000 seems to be our cap on manpower. Let's take a look at innovate. Oh, someone took tech. Oh, how unfortunate. We'll have access to artillery. which I do think is important. Of course, if you played EU4, you know it's very important. And we almost have access to get our first military idea, which we need to do. So we have a Casus Belli. Looks like Poland integrated. Danzig. When does your truce? May. That's fine. That is a-okay because our truce with Scotland ends sooner rather than later. They are actually allied with Sligo. We need to repay that loan back. We have unrest. More Estonian separatists. And they will eventually get over this. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon, but eventually they will. That ship should be done. I'm just sitting here. Alright, let's protect trade and let's send it to the Baltic Sea. Okay, well, now we just wait. We wait, and I think we observe, because Scotland's going to be our next war. France appears to be going after Brittany. Ooh. Scandinavian Constitution. So we can gain a stab. Ooh, wow. Draft the Constitution. Friends abroad. Seems that the Bavarians sort of kind of like us. Alright, let's see. Nope. We can take tech though. And we are actually going to take quantity ideas. Works for me. Let's see. Disputed secessions. Brunswick, East Frisia, Lorraine, Circassia. And Sweden embraced the Renaissance, which is a great thing. See how our subjects are doing. They have a little bit of malice towards us, but that's okay. May, holy cow, May will not get here fast enough. We will actually bail the merchants out. I think I've gotten that event before. About grain shortages and whatnot. Oh, we need to go to war soon. We're just sitting too idly. I mean, in theory, you're a vassal of Muscovy. Wow, that's just lovely. Alright, so we could take Diplo annexation cost. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I think that'll help out with Norway. And for the time being, we are done taking influence ideas. Alright, last jousting tournament. We will totally take that. We will eventually pay this loan off. When can England and France go back at it? November of 1484. Okay. Well, we will have to wait until then. This gentleman has been around for a while. And we lost the seat of a cardinal, which is fine by me. He's 72. Wow, that's a pretty high death risk each year. Will that tell me about this guy? You would think, but no. Oh, Scotland. How do you fare against the Papal State? Fairly well. France would take an alliance now. And that may be the one we pick up. Kind of keep some things in check. Does Poland hate France? And that I don't know. Well, nevertheless, let's just continue to improve relations with Geldom. Alright, so we have our next reform, government reform, that is. Can we promote any cultures? We can. And eventually we may. But not right now. Largely due to the fact that I don't believe we really have a use to do. The sickness of king. Oh no, he's ill. We will shift more power to the nobility. Alright, so we've hit our max there, and our advisor finally passed away, although this guy should be 50% cheaper. There he is. We're going to actually pick up him. And I do believe that we will build some more troops. I think we'll do it over here. Oh, Muscovy. I wish you would go away. I really do wish they would go away. They're rather problematic. But that's what happens. $1482. Okay, we are coming up on 2 years. Less than 2 years, actually. Alright, so we lost a military leader. Looks like we lost our decent general, which means we need to roll another one. And he's just okay. How that pains me. Our morale's not bad. Our army tradition is alright. I'm just looking at some of these things. Alright, so countries... Yeah, we're not going to do that. As much as I would like to, we're not going to hire out conditori when we renewed our loan. Unfortunately. Just flat out pay this thing off. 135. Okay. To the England-France war, round 2 is going to be rather fascinating. So it looks like the Holy Roman Empire remains in Austrian hands. Okay, 1483. See if we can't find the Irish army. Oh, there it is. So we're going to run it all the way to May, and then war will resume in the episode that is going to come up here fairly shortly. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed this. We will come back here shortly when we get to May. That's when we're going to make the cut. And we will go to war with Scotland, which means we will be able to return a slew of territory, hopefully to Geldom, and then we set our sights on England. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you next time. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button.